So, guys, as you all might have heard by now, that 10th July 2025, we had a Jaguar fighter jet aircraft that crashed in Churu, Rajasthan, near a village called Bhanuda. These are the two people who were on board at the time. Squadron leader Lokendra Sindhu from Rohtak, Haryana. Flight Lieutenant Rishi Singh, Jodhpur, Rajasthan. 32 years old. Lokendra is 32. Was 32, and Rishi was 23 years old. So this is Lokendra Sindhu's family. Look at the photographers, man. What are they doing? So, my condolences to the families, also to the Indian Air Force. These are some of the videos, small pieces here and there.
छोटा छोटा टुकड़ा है बाकी कोई बड़ी चीज तो एक महीने दिख रही है.
Also, the guy is saying that there are only small pieces, like small metal pieces. Understand that language. But yeah, there's it has spread across. There's fire. So this is the idea. Whatever happens, you'll have like an army of human beings. Here's another video of the crash. Yeah, so you have pieces of the aircraft just strewn across the landscape. And here is another video. Oh, dry fuels caught fire. Yeah, I mean they might have been carrying a lot of fuel. So this is the third IAF Jaguar crash this year. 3 Jaguar pilots killed, 2 today, 1 in April. IAF sole current Jaguar of the winter. First Jaguar flight 1978, entered IAF 1970. Over 100 Jaguars in IAF service. I mean, why are we flying the Jaguars then? I mean, use them as maybe training aircraft or something. I mean, this was a trainer aircraft, right? This must have been a trainer aircraft. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying because Jaguar is usually one-seater. But here they're saying 2 people have died. So
another Indian Air Force Jaguar fighter jet crash. The third this year. 2 brave pilots dead. And yet again, the flaming wreckage isn't just an accident, but a screaming indictment of the state of India's air power. This is an ironic statement to make because remember, this is the same Indian Air Force that just executed the most precise, punishing non-war mission in India's history, Operation Sindhu, crippling Pakistan's military nerve with air power alone. But beneath that thunderous display of air power might, just 2 months ago on this day, is a truth we'd rather ignore, and it is writ large in accidents of this kind.
Yeah,
this Air Force is stressed, and still flying fighters from a bygone era. The Jaguar is a case in point. India is now the only Air Force in the world still flying this vintage Anglo-French aircraft. Yeah. Over 100 remain in service. That's a huge number. Most are over 3 decades old. An engine upgrade was shelved.
So this is something. So this is something that has been picked up by the Pakistani side also, and they are producing fake news which says that India hid pilot death by reporting two fatalities in a single-seat Jaguar crash. India just put the casualty of another of the two of the pilots who was killed on May 7th. They claim that the Indian government hid the news of the death of the pilot on May 7th and is giving false information on the number of deaths in the plane crash on 9th July. Okay, for France, the Jaguar A single-seat tactical support version, the Jaguar E twin-seat training combat version, the Jaguar M single-seat naval version for the United Kingdom, the Jaguar B twin-seat training combat. Twin-seat training combat. After the claim went viral on the internet, the Deep Shark team investigated the viral claim and found it to be fake. In our investigation, we discovered that IAF Jaguar crashed on 9th July was not one-seater as claimed by the viral post. It had two seats and two pilots were out. Training aircraft on a routine sortie faced technical malfunction, forcing pilots to crash in a Rajasthan field. So the pilots, I think they held on till the last moment so that they wouldn't crash into some village and kill some innocent people. See, the IAF pilot of Jaguar fighter jets protected jet from falling on village locals. Pilot lost lives in effort to save civilian casualties. Massive salute to the brave pilots. Let's hear this gentleman out.
गांव में पड़ता तो सर बड़ा हादसा होता।
बहुत बड़ा नुकसान होता, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है।
मतलब पायलट की सूझबूझ रही।
पायलट ने गांव को बचाने के लिए अपना अथक प्रयास किया था, ये कन्फर्म है।
Yeah, so he says that the pilot tried his best to save the people of the village. They wanted to crash in an uninhabited zone. My respect for these guys only keeps increasing. They held on to the last moment. That's not the bad. Two pilots killed. Yeah, look, training aircraft on a routine sortie faced technical malfunction, forcing pilots to crash in a Rajasthan field. These are training aircrafts. Regardless of that, we should look for new training aircrafts now so that our young pilots don't come to their deaths. But still, it's a very sad incident, but it only opens up the areas where we still need work in our defense establishment and also in the way we approach training. I mean, I understand it can be anything, why the plane crashed. There could be 1,000 different reasons, but still, it's a training aircraft and such an old training aircraft. So, yeah, I mean, we need to look into it and ensure that we have the best of the machineries, the best of the equipment for our guys in the front line. That's all, really. I really think we should look into it. And even if we are using these as training aircrafts, they should be put through rigorous, screening processes. I mean, they need to be checked frequently. They need to be, there has to be a high level of maintenance, which I know is probably there in place. But, people make mistakes here and there. But still, we have to provide the best of the equipment and the best of the maintenance for those equipment. And that will ensure that our boys come back safe and sound after each time and every time.